Hello everyone, how is it going? It's Nobel Susank here and welcome to this tutorial series on how to build a vendor inventory system on Laravel 6. In today's tutorial series, we'll be filling our data table with the vendor's data. Okay, now we'll be filling our data table with the vendor information. So for that, let's go to our vendor controller. And inside the vendor controller, we'll be creating a new function called data table. Vendor all will be selecting all the information. So vendor all. We'll be creating one extra column, named it as action column, add column, and named it as action, where it will contain the buttons to view, delete, and edit our vendor details. So here at first I'll be writing the URL to edit of edit. So URL of edit. And $URL to view, and also be used to delete the deletion of the vendor. So now $view equals to this is for view, so we'll be using just URL. Title will be BIEW view. Okay, I think for view this will do. So we'll be copying this for our edit. So let's make it here edit edit button dash warning. Here URL underscore edit. Now I'll change this to edit, and also I think let's change this, it will also be edit. I think this will do, yeah, fathers edit. Let's change it to edit. Okay, now then delete, delete equals to button button, not this URL, and here also we will be using URL. Then on click we'll be using delete data function, where we'll be writing this delete data later. So now let's just leave it like this, delete data, and let's write the class equals to button between this action between this danger between this danger, then title title equals to delete. Let's copy this and paste it here. Then I'll be removing this path, this thresh, thus alt. Okay. Now retu return $view dot $edit dot dot dollar delete. Okay, let's close it. Now here what we'll be doing is we'll be editing the address column, and so for that let's write edit column address address function data string I replace. So if we find here anything like slash r or slash something, then we'll be replace it using comma, and we'll be displaying our data address, similar for our phone number. So phone and phone. Now then here aw column stion action, then after we'll be editing column or id column. True, let's remove it. Okay, I think this will do for now for our data table function. So now let's import these data tables. So here use data tables. I think this one is, yeah, these are data tables. Okay, now we have done this. Now let's go to our route. Inside the route, let's define it. route route get master slash vendors slash data table. I think for data table, let's just use two word vendor and data table, comma. Let's copy it and name. Copy this and paste it inside the name. And vendor at the red data table. DATA data table. So here also data table. Okay, now as we have done this, let's write the script. So we'll be writing our script on index here for our data table. So zip true processi ing processing also true, ing paging type full numbers, and then we'll allow it to save the state 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 save. So false if you want to save the state current state, then you can use the true. CROLL scroll y true, CROLL scroll x true. Now let's write the Ajax. URL or vendor slash data table. I think this is only the vendor slash data table. The vendor slash data table. Then after, let's order it in descending from. So order it 0 comma DESC, it should be 0. Comma DESC. Okay, now let's define the COLUMNS columns. Data name, then data will be DDRESS. Address, comma, name is also address. Then after, data is contact person CP, name also CP, contact person. Then data is phone number, name also phone number. Then if data is, I think it should be this comma, if phone number is active, will be let's data. For the active column, what we'll be doing is we'll be using render function, render fanct and render function data. So if data equals to 1, then what we'll be doing is return span class equals to badg base adg base this success base this success actib active span. So similarly, if data is 2, then I think it should be inactive and base will be error function. This one here it has been data has been closed, and now last one is data for our action and we'll make this column. So action column will not be searchable. So you see chable searchable, false if false also it sortable. sort abl sort. This much only. I think this is only sortable. I don't know if it's a spelling mistake. Let's check it once. So here name, address, contact person, phone number. Okay, before let's remove this data. From our t head is this, or t body starts from here. So let's remove this t body. Let's remove this. So our first column is name, ts second is add ress address, third is contact person, fourth is phone number, and the fifth is weather status, and the sixth is action. So let's copy it and let's paste it here, save it, and on our browser let's refresh this page. Okay, syntax error where I have done mistake on here. On vendor controller on line 107, where it is. Let me check here what I have done wrong. Wrong is will be dollar data, here also dollar data, and here also dollar data. Let's save it and refresh the page again. Okay, what does this error again? Ajax error. Wait. Spec element inside the network. Let's refresh the page. I think this will be raw COLUMNS raw columns. And let's save it. Then again let's refresh the page. Okay, let me check this error and I'll be back to you again. Okay, so here what I have done mistake is here edit spelling is wrong, so let's correct it by removing it. And also here ID we have to put the dollar sign. So now let's refresh our page. Okay, you can see the data has come, but the length of the table is incorrect. So let's design it. So on index blade.php we'll write a style width is 100%, so let's make it 100%. Let's go to our browser and refresh the page again. Okay, so now you can see that when we are on the vendor page our vendor tab is highlighted. So but when we go on the dashboard page our dashboard tab is not highlighted, but still vendor tab is highlighted. So let's correct this. For that let's go to the sidebar page. So you're back in parcel sidebar.blade.php. Here let's write some code. Now let's go to the browser and refresh the page. Okay, now let's go on dashboard tab. Here you can see the dashboard tab is highlighted and the highlight has been removed from master tab. So again, let's go back to the vendor page. You can see the master tab has been highlighted. So it is this much in this tutorial video. See you in the next tutorial video. If you haven't subscribed on my channel, then subscribe and click on bell icon so that you will be the first one to get the notification of my new video.